The nation had an army full of phantom soldiers whose pay went to PDP politicians' pockets, while under-resourced real soldiers died in the fight against terrorists, insurgents, and the country's international allies refused to supply Nigeria kit and military aid. The statement adds that today, with the APC, the army is resourced with fighter jets from the country's partners. Boko Haram is being driven from every inch of Nigerian territory, and ISWAP's leader eliminated in a Nigerian airstrike. Minister of Communications and Digital Economy, Professor Issa Ali Pantami, has commended Nigerians and legal residents for their support during the exercise to link the National Identification Number NIN to the Subscriber Identification Module SIM. A statement by Head Corporate Communications NIMSI, Dr. Ikechukwu Adinde, indicates that as of date, over 125 million SIMs have had their NIN submitted for immediate linkage, verification, and authentication. Similarly, the National Identity Management Commission, NIMSI, issued over 78 million unique NINs till date. It will be recalled that President Muhammadu Buhari gave the directive for the implementation and commencement of the exercise in December 2020 as part of the administration's security and social policies. The deadlines for the NIN SIM linkage has been extended on multiple occasions to allow Nigerians to freely comply with the policy. Delta State Police Command has rescued 13 kidnapped victims from their captors. The command killed one of the suspected kidnappers in the encounter and recovers one AK-47 rifle. That's an update of the news for now. There will be another update at 1. Thank you for staying with us.
This is the network service of the NDA.
Hello, this is Property and Style, your one-stop shop on everything real estate. Property and Style is a program, a real estate program that has been designed to ensure that you're enlightened and empowered on everything that has to do with the built environment. It is coming to you from the network service of the NTA. My name is Patience Eloy Abba. I am delighted that you've joined us on today's episode.
NTA Properties Investment Company Limited, a subsidiary of the Nigerian Television Authority, specializes in creating comfort in all areas of life, such as real estate investment, that is, land, houses, and office spaces, mass leasing, savings and loan scheme, and so much more. Other information and entertainment services include Property and Style, a TV program that airs on the network service of the NTA, and also Property Connect, a nationwide magazine. Our priority is to bridge poverty gaps and sustain quality welfare of our clients. Partner with us and watch us help you grow. Pay us a visit today at the NTA headquarters permanent site, Area 11 Garki, Abuja, or our Lagos office at number 15 Awolowo Road, Ikoyi, Lagos. For more information, visit our website on www.ntaproperties.com.ng, or you can email us on ntap2000@yahoo.com. Call us on
0066417900.
NTA Properties Investment Company Limited, the much needed help at your doorstep.
Welcome back. Corporate social responsibility, CSR, is a business model that allows companies and organizations to give back to the society. What it means that a company that has enjoyed a good relationship with a society that it has been operating over time will want to give back to that society. On today's episode of Property and Style, we bring you one of such events where a company, a real estate company, give back to the society. We'll be bringing that to you and a whole lot more. Once again, I am delighted you joined us. Don't go away.
Question of the day.
Corporate social responsibility, CSR, is a management concept which is a self-regulating business model that helps a company be socially accountable to itself, its stakeholders, and the public. To engage in CSR means that a company is operating in ways that enhances the society and the environment instead of contributing negatively to them. It is done basically by giving back to the society through different philanthropic ways. One real estate development company that stands out as far as corporate social responsibility is concerned is Minfa Nigerian Limited, developers of several landmark estates within the FCT and other states of the Federation. They believe strongly that the presence of their estate in any location should enhance the quality of life of the host community.
Corporate social responsibility is one of the cardinal points of my organization. We've done it. I do not know if there is a company in Nigeria, maybe Dangote, that have built the number of police stations that my company has built across Nigeria. Because for every estate we build, we make sure we build a police station or police post. I don't need to count them.
Recently, the Gbeina community in Karu local government area of Nasarawa State benefited greatly from the corporate social responsibility move of Minfa Nigerian Limited, as the company donated a 300 kVA transformer to the community.
If you look from front there, you will see transformer there newly, which is a estate who approved for the transformer, brought the high tension to my community, Gbeina community. We thank God for the life of Engineer Emmanuel Mbaka. He's the one who tried to help us to develop the community, and we are very grateful for that. Without him, we have been in darkness for so long. But because of his power now, we wanted to get light in the community soon. We appreciate that.
We are much happy about the new development that we get here in the community, which before we doesn't have. But actually, through this Emmanuel Mbaka, actually we get new transformer, and it will bring development to the community. And the business environment will be lively. Even people here in the community, they will be happy. We are much happy, actually, as I'm here. We are much happy about the development. And we pray for his long life, prosperity in life. And God Almighty, we pray God Almighty Allah to protect him against the devils and promote his business activity.
The Ina community is the host community where the company's estate, Beke 3, is located. In appreciation, the ESCOM members of the Bena Association visited the chairman of Minfe Nigerian Limited, Dr. Emmanuel Ndubisi Mbaka, to express their gratitude.
As a community, I led the delegation Becky Estate, who in his magnanimity donated a transformer to lighten up our community in the past year. We came here to show signs of appreciation because it is not easy these days to see companies of its type doing what they call corporate social responsibility. We are appreciative, and we also try to let him know that, like the estate manager said, what he gave us was an engine. We needed to power it. And today, he has gracefully agreed to take that responsibility off our shoulder, and we are grateful. And we will continue to pray for him and his estate and his business. We'll continue to pray that God, in his infinite goodness, continue to bless his business and continue to give him the latitude to extend these hands of fellowship to everywhere he does his business.
So I want to use this opportunity to thank the chairman and to thank God on behalf of the community, and to remind Nigerians that the essence of being given wealth is for you to accommodate others, extend your hand of friendship to others. And when there is need, you donate.
I appreciate your call. Say thank you call. To say thank you for the transformer that I sent to your community because of the relationship that we have. It has always been our tradition. Any community that we develop housing estates, we do not leave them behind. We carry them along. So I'm happy you are here. You are making this request. I think the request you are making is not out of place. God being our helper, I think we should be able to do that for them.
Globally and in the past decade, the internet has no doubt become a hub for home shoppers. Everyone finds it easy to go online to check out housing types and as well sell their properties to anyone, anywhere in the world. Real estate professionals know that their customers are now over-connected and informed. Google Review has it that globally, 9 out of 10 house or home buyers rely on the internet as one of their primary research sources, and 52% turn to the web as their first step. In fact, real estate-related searches on Google.com grew to over 22% year over year. Additionally, approximately 1/5 of real estate-related searches happen on mobile devices, and Google-related real estate searches on mobile devices grew to about 120% year over year from the year 2011 to 2012. In Nigeria, however, the case is not far-fetched, as the online community also has a grip on the virtual real estate market. Even bloggers have had a full-time job writing about property markets and have consequently gotten good feedbacks.
We have a lot of people who do agency, who you can speak with. You could know someone who knows someone, or you know someone directly who could show you a house, link you to a third party or to the person who owns the house. So usually, that's how it has been. But right now, because everything is going online, people are beginning to trust. I mean, people buy practically everything online.
Furthermore, just like any other economic venture, there are downsides to the online real estate transactions. The problems faced and challenges in full glare, both on the side of the seller and buyer of real estate. These and more when we return.
I'm aware really that a lot of people have gone internet People stay in their rooms, in the offices, even in their cars, and browse through, go visit somebody's website, inspect the houses online, then check every aspect of the building, and then see the way it looks. Some, to a very large extent, even go as far as making payments without actually physically going to see the property. It's fine. I mean, that is the kind of thing now happening all over the world, even in the West, I mean, and in Europe. And in Africa here, particularly in Nigeria, it is order of the day. People like to stay in their privacies and then inspect houses. First, to know whether they want to go ahead to call the agent or not. Be that as it may, I always think that no matter how beautiful these things can be online, it is important for them to also visit the property physically, to know that what they've reported online is actually existing on ground.
Is there a way to regulate this online market? Or is it an all-commerce market?
It is not. It is very difficult to regulate it because everybody, as long as you are hooked to internet, and you are paying your subscription, you will naturally inspect. Nobody will stop you. You can hit into anybody's website to know what they have there, and then there is no way, but it is only when you now begin to transact with either the buyer or the tenant, that again you must understand the ethical standard guiding the profession of real estate practice in Nigeria. And when you go foul of it, the law will catch up with you. And particularly my professional body, the Nigerian Institution of Estate Source of Valuers, will sanction you if you go contrary to our rules and the ethical standard for which we practice asset management in this country.
If someone who wants to buy a property wants to see it and wants to interface with whoever is the owner or who is in charge. So really, it's a two-way thing. I think I would say the agents should actually look for people like us who are bloggers or who own online sites and try to partner with them to sell. It will help them because, you can't possibly, it's only someone you meet every day and you can begin to tell on your property for sale, or somebody refers you to. But online, you have opportunity of reaching a lot more people, and then with the phone call, they contact you, and it's still the same thing. So I think it's a collaboration.
There are cases people have suffered from fraudsters, who animate properties, put it online, and try to convince the buyers or even the tenants to be to drop their money. And the moment you drop that money, your money is gone. So what I advise as a professional is, no matter how busy you are, after you have gone through the online inspection, make sure you drive to that property with your agent. Let him go and open the door and show you those properties. Then inspect it and make sure that it has the valid mandate of the landlord to either sell or to lease on his own behalf.
Are you a landlord, a tenant, or an agent? Are you a real estate developer or interested in housing investments? Then this is the right platform designed specially for you to promote your business and services. To learn more about property investments, tune in on this station every Monday at 11 a.m. If you've got questions, we have answers. For further inquiries, please call us
080-6641-7900.
or you can send us an email at propertyandstyle@gmail.com or visit our website at www.mteproperties.com.ng. Property and Style, the future is now.
What, in your opinion, is finishing of a building? We hear people saying poor finish, good finish, and all that. What, in your own opinion, as a professional, is finishing?
Finishing, as it is in English, means the end product, the final product. But when we are talking in terms of finishing in buildings, it's either what you see on the walls, what you see on the floors, the ceiling, or the roof.
Okay. So, as a professional, how would you assess a building? What would make you say a building is properly finished or poorly finished?
I would say a building is properly finished if the correct materials are used and the quality of the workmanship is good. It also includes the quality of the materials. So, because if a building is poorly finished, you will see it physically. It is something that you will see from in the short run, you will see it when you look at it physically. But in the long run, you will see it that it begins to fade or fail or fall off.
Okay, so what do you think people should do in order to avoid this poor finishing? Because I think I've heard people having to spend extra money on a building that ordinarily they shouldn't pay. So what advice do you have? What do you think people should do to avoid poor finishing?
What I think people should do if you want to avoid poor finishing, you get relevant professionals to do the job for you. Like when it comes to finishing, usually the architect will specify the finishing, the kind of finishing he wants from his drawings. But when it comes to when you now have to install this finishing, you look for a registered builder because he will have knowledge of the materials, the quality, and the method of installing those materials. Since his specialty is building production management, which means the process of producing that building, he will be able to advise you on what quality of materials to use based on our weather and other conditions.
Okay, so a building is already poorly finished. Is there anything that can be done to remedy this situation?
When you look at the building and it's poorly finished, you can bring in a builder to do what I call building condition survey. But this time, he will just limit it to your finishing. He will come out with the defects, he will come out with solutions and the relevant materials to use. I will want to advise us, Nigerians, that when it comes into construction, there are professionals. There are about 7 professionals recognized by our building code. At every stage, you take each one of them, you allow him or her to carry out what is statutory his role. That way, you will save yourself money, you will save yourself time, and you'll be able to hold somebody responsible for the lapses that you find in future.
NTA Properties Investment Company Limited, a subsidiary of the Nigerian Television Authority, specializes in creating comfort in all areas of life, such as real estate investment, that is, land, houses, and office spaces, mass leasing, savings and loan scheme, and so much more. Other information and entertainment services include Property in Style, a TV program that airs on the network service of the NTA, and also Property Connect, a nationwide magazine. Our priority is to bridge poverty gaps and sustain quality welfare of our clients. Partner with us and watch us help you grow. Pay us a visit today at the NTA headquarters permanent site, Area 11 Gariki, Abuja, or our Lagos office at number 15 Awolowo Road, Ikoyi, Lagos. For more information, visit our website on www.ntaproperties.com.ng, or you can email us on ntap2000@yahoo.com. Call us on 0066417900. NTA Properties Investment Company Limited, the much needed help at your doorstep.
and the answers.
Yes, thank you so much for staying. We've come to the end of today's episode of Property and Style. And like I always say, when you want to do anything, any business, any transaction around the built and within the built environment, please consult the professionals. Until we come here next week, goodbye and God bless.
This is the network service of the NDA.